Morning, Aquarius. Hello. I just woke up. I did an exercise routine yesterday that was literally so fucking intense. My body is still like trembling. I broke down every single muscle in my fucking body. It hurts so bad. Okay, like, so Aquarius, there could be something about like where you're eating a lot, but you're also exercising a lot, therefore you're building a lot of muscle. Because you have to understand, when you're working out, you have to eat a lot in order to build the proper muscle. You can be eating a lot of protein, okay? Doing a lot of exercising, sweating a lot. It's like you're sweating a lot, like you're working up a fucking sweat. The devil just showed his ugly face. There's the Hierophant. So anything that was keeping you in the energy of like feeling locked in, immediately afterwards I just flipped that card over. Hierophant showed his face. You know, removing those feelings of you know, you're no longer in the feeling of feeling defeated, of feeling taken advantage of. Right? You are in power, you are in control, you are free to charge as much as you would like to. You're free to charge as much as you would like to, sweetie. You don't gotta, you're not. Something's coming in quick for you, though. Communication. That body you want. That physique you want. It's coming quick. Okay, let's go. I forgot exactly how we were doing this. We started with Pisces. This is your Lionsgate portal reading, by the way. Hope you all are having an amazing Lionsgate. You are opposite to the Lionsgate because you are an Aquarius. So let's start with your opening message for... I forgot. The muse living in my dreams. Are you the muse in someone's dreams, Pisces? It says Pisces, so. This is for Aquarius. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. That could have been what that devil energy was. People are there to support you. Your roots are strong. The hate nurtured with love. Lilith in Taurus. So you have a love-hate relationship going on right now. We're going to call it right there. You know that energy when it's like you can tell that someone really fucking hates you, but like they fucking act like they don't, or they act like they love you, they need you, they're used to you being in their life. So like you stay around because you love this person, because there's a bond with this person, or there was like some sort of contract, or there was just like something where you used to love this person. But we also have hate nurtured with love, so it's like you might low-key really actually fucking hate this person, or this person might really actually low-key fucking hate you, or I'm not fucking sure. Hate nurtured with love. I hate that feeling. We have the Syrian emissaries. Dream for the new earth. The time is now for a magical life. And the Lionsgate portal is really all about Sirius. It's talking about the sun being conjunct with the star Sirius, the dog star Sirius. So I would say that if there's any card in this entire, I got goosebumps. Okay, if there's any card that could come out that could show me that you are indeed, in fact, going through this Lionsgate portal, that Aquarius, for some reason, you will be the center of attention. That Sirius is blessing your entry point into this new energy, would be that one card right there. So, dream for the new earth, time now for a magical life, planetary architects, light family, and Amara. The Sirians share their love through sacred geometry, guide me to the cosmic circles, and inspire my dreams for the new earth. So this is a message directly from the Sirians. We are the Sirians. We are the divine architects of planet Earth, creating the bedding for the Lemurian energy to descend. You might recognize our energy as the divine support that allowed the Lemurian human to come into form as if on a cushioned slide from the heavens towards the earth. Do you miss the harmony of pristine Lemuria? Or of the loving energy of your light family at times? Allow us to clear the mists from the human mind. The Sirian energy is always with you to bring you in higher dimensional love and remembrance. We hold your hand in times of difficulty, times you feel alone. As a Lemurian star child, you can always remember us because you feel the loving earth that we co-created. You feel the pods of dolphins that we sent to guide your divine flow. You feel the elves and the fairies who help you see the sparkles in your life. Ooh. I didn't highlight that part. Elves and fairies. I've got fairies on my back. The Sirian energy is coming back manyfold because the dawning of the new earth is upon us. The magic of Lemuria is returning to the consciousness of the human. This is not a delusional magic that denies the dark. It is the end of the illusion of the dark that will not perish because it is judged. It will be seen as an illusion that never existed in the first place. The magic of transformation is upon you, transformation without any need for force or even bravery. The rule of the ego is coming to an end. It is replaced by sparkling magic, the magical journey that is waiting to begin for everyone. So don't wait for too long. If you wait, you are holding on to the illusion of time, while in the new paradigm, you are dreaming yourself out of time. Instead of waiting, you can dream the new earth into being. You dream up the magic and the end of time and suffering. Your life can be a Lemurian fairy tale, happening by itself. Are there still issues remaining in your consciousness, remnants of the old paradigm? There is a time and a place to look at these issues, to face them and to be done with them. Right now, simply dream that they are healed and transformed. Dream up the magic. Do you still feel a need to work more on yourself? Solutions. Do you still feel the need to work more on yourself? Solutions to problems are simpler than you think. This card chose you because you don't need to work on anything right now. Our message is to simply dream. To dream up a new earth and a new life. Let go of the idea of fixing or solving anything in your life. Simply dream the new paradigm into being and allow the Sirian energy and the Sirian beings to be with you. From our planets, our cosmic consciousness, we are already seeing all of those dreams. We can see your dreams even before you become aware of them. They reside in your higher self, which is descending into matter. Allow the Sirian energies to catalyze your dreams, to accelerate them into being. We support your dreams by helping the illusions fall away, the illusions of having to suffer for your dreams to manifest. Simply allow and enjoy your dreams without putting any conditions or conditioned beliefs on them. Allow and entrust the Syrians to be the stewards of your dreams, for this has always been our task and function. Background: the Syrians and the Lemurians. Creation starts in the higher dimensions and then trickles down like water in soil. The songs of the Syrians are higher dimensional. Their light language helped to birth Gaia, the living earth. This process included the devas and the energy signatures of minerals, insects, plants, and animals. They assisted the calibrating of the energetic grid to optimize for humanoid life forms. Such as the Syrians are stewards of the earth, and they are intimately connected with Lemuria. Many beings actively and joyfully remembered the role of the Syrians in God's creation plan. The role of the Syrians is more on a macro than a micro level. They are actively involved, but more with the planet as a whole than with individuals. Their energy is very creative and life-giving. They don't interfere with free choices that humanity makes. The Syrians honor, support, and steward whichever course humanity chooses to take. After the original manifestation of Lemuria, the cosmic remembrance of benevolent star beings became less accessible for humanity. This was due to suppression of the ego, who fears this liberating energy. And outside interference work with you from their macro level. And they are very loving. They share information about the ascension of the planet, about energy, healing, and they communicate sacred light codes. These activations give you powerful healing abilities, clairvoyance, and cosmic light. Your affirmation: time now for a magical life. Your affirmation is: my heart opens to the new earth dream in each and every moment. Okay. Let's get into your tarot. Actually, we're going to pull out one of these just to understand if there's any. I know you guys aren't the most emotional creatures in the world, but, you know, Aquarius is love. Big time. You love, your love radiates from you. It just radiates from you. There's just a love inside of you. Even if you kind of have it covered up by a hard exterior, or if you're building a hard exterior to kind of cover up the big softness that you really truly have. Wanting to take your clothes off while dancing. Almost seen, the feeling of being on the edge of having a major epiphany, but it doesn't reveal itself. Give me one more. A person who loves to travel. The shocking feeling when getting into cold water. All right, there's that. The natural sensitivity, instinct, and ability to conduct yourself in a sort of situation literally translates to fingertips feelings. All right. And experience an all at once thrilling, exciting, scary moment of surprise. Those are the ones that we just flipped over. Togetherness, that feeling when you're wrapped up as a part of a romantic couple. Okay. Say that then. Aquarius. What's your tarot messages, past, present, and future? Queen of Cups. Past, present. And what's the future for your Aquarius? Beautiful cards come out here. Ay, Dios mío. You know, there is, we're really going to be experiencing this energy of a wish coming true. Abundance in all forms. Jumping and joying and just like great happiness. A happiness for me, a happiness for you. We're together, we're one, right? We are intuitive. We are open to feeling the energies of the planet. We are open to feeling the energies of the stars. We are open, we are loving, we are kind. We are receptive. We have empathy. We are able to look into someone else's situation and to feel what they're going through. We are friendly, and our friends love us. We have many friends. Me and you are friends. I and you are friends. We care about other people. We have the ability to listen to other people's problems, to look at other people's problems, to empathize with them, to care for them, to see ways that we can help them, to see ways in which we can help ourselves. That's why we're ascended. That's why we are empresses. That's why we are emperors in our own rights, right? In our own rights. We give this energy away because we are this energy. This energy is us. We are love. We are all one together. But very different in our own rights. Contemplation. Energies to meet the challenge of your desires regarding, resulting from the honesty and strength of. And the third house. By making the right connections, the idea in question, and get your ideas going. You know, you could be dealing with an Aries. Aries rules your third house naturally, contemplation. You could be contemplating something to do with a husband, a wife. You could find your husband or your wife to be very lovely. You could maybe feel like you have a lot that you could teach, a lot that you could offer to this Aryan energy. This very, up and going energy. You could maybe feel like there's a huge transformation coming for you in regards to Pluto being in your sign, and just, it could be kind of like something maybe that you kind of kept in the dark about yourself for a long time, something you didn't really want to accept about yourself for a long time. And as you're beginning to transform this, definitely to do with your physical body, I think that, you're realizing all of the traumas that were truly held and stored in your muscles and in the fat that you're burning away, the fat that's leaving your body, the body fat, all of the trauma that was truly just in that energy, right? For me, when I do my exercises, I have a lot of trauma in my core. Like when I do crunches, when I do abs, when I do really intense core workouts, I have a lot of trauma in that area of my body. Now, you have the third house coming out. There could definitely be something about, maybe when you do really intense arm exercises, there is almost like to a point where like you can almost cry, like you can almost like, it could almost be like as you're physically exerting that energy and you're transforming that part of your body, you could literally feel a sense of literally working through trauma stored in the body, becoming stronger. I do believe that, body fat and parts of our bodies that are not super strong do hold a lot of traumas. The body remembers. The body will always remember. So allow yourself to work through those energies, those dark energies, wherever they are in your body. Maybe it's in your feet. Maybe it's in your legs. Maybe it's in your core. Maybe it's in your hands. Maybe it's in your arms. With the third house coming out, the third house rules the arms. It also rules our friends, our wives, our spouses, our siblings. Maybe there's some trauma to do with siblings. And maybe when you, instead of like just needing to talk about it, because sometimes talking about it doesn't truly heal it. Maybe you need to work it out. Maybe you need to work it out. Maybe you just need to work it out. Big blessings coming in regards to your finances, though. We do have a Pisces Jupiter with that 9 of Cups and a Epistle, dancing, taking your clothes off. We have Aquarius, your vision. I love y'all. Thank you for listening. Let's get one card from Crowley, and I think that's the final card we need to pull. One message from Crowley. What does Aleister Crowley need us to know in regards to this Syrian Lionsgate portal activation? We're going to take this top card. The Eight of Cups. Let's take a look again, see what he says. The 8, Hode, the suit of water. Governs this card. It shows the influence of Mercury, but it is overpowered by the reference of the card to Saturn and Pisces. Pisces is calm but stagnant water, and Saturn deadens it completely. Water appears no longer as the sea, but as pools. There is no fluorescence in this card, as there was in the last. The lotus droop for a lack of sun and rain. The soil is poison to them. Only 2 of the stems show blossoms at all. The cups are shallow, old, and broken. They are arranged in 3 rows. Of the upper row of the 3 is quite empty. Water trickles down from the 2 flowers into the central cups, and they drip into the lowest without filling them. The background of this card shows pools or lagoons in a very extensive country capable of cultivation. Only disease and miasmatic poison can flourish in those bad lands, in those vast bad lands. The water is dark and muddy. On the horizon is a pallid, yellowish light weighed down by the leaden clouds of indigo. Compare the last card. It represents the opposite and complementary error. The one is the Garden of Kundry. The other is the Palace of Klingzor. The psychopathology of the path. The card is the German measles of the Christian mysticism. That's the card. Thank you so much, Aquarius, for letting me read your energy. I hope that this was helpful for you. I hope that you have a great day. I hope you have a great night. I hope you have a great, whenever time you're watching this, I hope you nothing more than blessings and positivity. And I hope that anything difficult that you're working through, you work it out, right? Just work it out. Work it out. Gotta go now. Bye.